Hello again, my carpy friends. As you can see, I'm back out on the bank again, chasing these big carp. Hope you're all fit and well and you've been catching a few fish. I'm back on Deepings one again, still chasing these big ones like I say. It's getting a bit late in the season now, so everything's going to start slowing down now on here. Once it turns really cold, like November time onwards, normally just dies a death, so I'll try and make the most of it now while I can. Well, the weather's fairly fair at the moment, like, oops, some birds going over. So yeah, I've got in the car park swim. I've fast forwarded. Like I say, I've got all the gears up, rods are out, bivvies up, everything's up, all sorted, all ready to go. I just wanted to get down this trip and get sorted. I've got my third choice of swim, because it's fairly busy today. There's 4 of us on, which is fairly busy for midweek session. Like I say, it's come to the end of the season on here now, so people start to put more time in, I think. I'll show you around the swim quickly. Right. You've all seen this one before if you've watched my previous vlogs. See, there's loads of water in front of us to go at, loads of areas. Pads down that corner. There's all this open water in front of us here. There's an island there, see that island there, and there's an island to my left, just there, and there's a bar goes between those 2 islands as well, shallow bar. Water level at the moment is about the lowest I've ever seen it. It's right out. When I first started in spring, it was actually up to here, on this bar here, so you can see it's gone down a good couple of foot. Right hand rod, I'm fishing purely boilies this trip. It's on the off chance one of the big ones fancies a go. That one's out about 50 yards in line with that big tree there. These 2 rods, as you can see, pointing over that way towards the island and the bar. I've got one on the blue buoy just here. I don't know if you can see the blue buoy there, that blue buoy there, and the other one is roughly about 40 yards, I'll come back in again, about 40 yards to the middle of that island there. Bait wise, on the left hand rod on the blue buoy, I've gone fairly heavy on the particles, with some boilies mixed in, not a great deal. Middle rod is half mix of particles and boilie, and the right hand side rod, like I say, is just purely boilie. I put a fair bit of boilie over that one, probably about half a kilo. There's a good kilo on the left hand rod, probably more than that actually, be about 2 kilos of mixed boilies, pellets, hemp, all the particle stuff, everything all just thrown in, all mixed in, been soaking for 2 days. And like I say, on the middle rod, that one just to the middle of the island, that's half like I say, so fingers crossed, looks bang on for it. Wind's blowing down my way, so here we go again. Let's see what happens, see if we can bag a whacker or 2. How good would that be? Like I say, conditions are perfect, so I'll down the fish now. Traps are set, everything's done, job's a good one. I'll speak to you again soon. All the best now, cheers now, bye for now, bye. Hello again everyone. Off to a flying start, absolutely buzzing. Rod's only been in probably 2 hours, something like that. I've got a nice comment to show you, happy days. Right, I'll go and get sorted and I'll show you the fish. Cheers for now. Hello everyone, managed to sneak one out. Nice 28-pound comment. Still full of beans. Go on fella, calm down. I'll show you the camera, I'll get you put back. Let's have a look. There we go. Up we go. Nearly. Up. Try again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Nice 28 pound common. How's that? What a cracking fish. Wasn't a bad fight either. Tried taking us over the bar. Bit of side strain. Job's a good one. Awesome. Spin around, show you the other side. Oh. Up we go. There we go. How's that? What a cracker. Can't complain at that, can we? Awesome stuff. Cheers, now I've got to put back. Hello again. Just sat in this little bay beside me swim. Heard a few fish crash earlier, so just sitting and watching. Stuck a few baits out. Any more show again, I'm going to put a bait on it, I think. It's like round the corner from me swim. It's a bit of a awkward cast and everything like, but if they're in there, I have to put a bait on them, definitely. Just show you the spot where I mean. There's my swim down there. So it's just round this corner here, in this little back bay. Just in there. Heard a few splash out. So if any more show, I'm going to move one of my rods round into this bay for the night, see if anything happens. Wind's blowing through nice, so just got to wait and see. See what happens. Had a bit of change around, like I said, with that bay rod. Started to cloud up the bottom a bit in the corner, so decided to put a rod there now. Be daft not to, really. So there it is. The old banana cast rod. Stand on this bit of staging here. I've chucked it out in that bay. So, fingers crossed, something will come along and snaffle it. The wind's playing havoc with me line at the moment, just blowing it in the big board, makes the bobbin go up and down a bit of a nuisance, but I can live with that if it means another fish like. As you can see, the rod's there. I put it fairly high to avoid those reeds, and I put a bank stick at the back so I can actually pull it right round. So fingers crossed that one decides to rip off. Just see how it goes. Okay, speak to you all soon. Cheers. Hey up everyone, a nice cracking common again, another common. Seems to be all about the commons this trip, and the rod that I put in the little bay as well, so that's an extra bonus. Nice 24 pound common. Fought like I don't know what. Absolutely class fight. Beautiful looking fish if I get to show you it. There we go. Look at that. How was that for a minter? Eh? What a cracking fish. Absolutely beautiful. Fought like a demon as well. Come on. How was that? Lovely bar of gold. Early evening. Deepings one. J precision hooks, nailed it, big style. Great stuff. Right, I'll get it put back. Cheers now. Right, we'll get it put back. Hang on fella, hang on. There she goes. Off like a bullet. Fought like crazy, that one. What a fish. Hello everyone. Just watching the sun go down behind us. How good's that? Been a cracking start to the trip, this one, hasn't it? Can't fault it. £24 common, £28 common. Happy days, happy with that. Absolutely brilliant. And it was on the one that I saw where the fish were in the bay, all bubbling up and everything, so good fishing, Marshy. Pretty chuffed with that. Hopefully it might go again later on, I don't know, I'll just have to wait and see. I'll leave it there for another day or so. Like I say, they've been in that bay again, so you just never know. All fingers are firmly crossed. So, just having a nice cup of tea. And I've got myself some punchy protein nuts, high in fibre, source of protein. They are a mix of roasted salted peanuts, baked cashew nuts, coated with the chili and kaffir lime seasoning, whatever that is, and almonds. So yeah, nice little treat. Good old Lidl, of course. Gotta keep the protein levels up, haven't we? Right, that's about it for now then. If anything occurs during the night, I'll get back to you. If not, I'll see you all again in the morning. I hope you've all enjoyed this sunset. How good's that? Awesome. Right, speak to you all soon. Cheers now. Good morning, my carpy friends. Nothing to report, afraid. The carpy front. Nope, quiet night. Not much to say really. Just a quiet night. All the fish in that bay down to my left hand side where I caught the 24 coming from moved out during the night, I think. And it just, all the skies cleared. Beautiful starry night. Could see everything. Looked absolutely fantastic. But just did nothing for the fishing. Went really cold, as you can see by my fleece hat. And there's a nice mist on the water. Looks good, but not doing a great deal for the fishing, I'm afraid. Forecast to be a warm day, so hopefully they get back in this bay again today. Does look good with the mist coming off the lake, like, but just shows it's been a cold night. Still can't complain, 2 fish. Happy days. Just thought I'd share the view with you. Does look bang on. Right, time for a cup of tea, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Cheers for now. Hello everyone. Just a quick thing I've noticed. I use a fair bit of PVA foam nuggets on my hooks because the lake's full of silkweed, so I want it to just come down slowly on top of the weed rather than just get pulled straight into it by the lead. But you've got to be careful which PVA nuggets you use. I've been using stuff from like packing material when I order stuff for the bike and things like that. Just been using that, but I always test it first. I've been using some foam in the summer this year, and it's been absolutely fine when the water's been warm. But now that it's autumn time, the water's cooled down. Here's a piece of foam. It's only a single piece of foam, and it's been on the hook in the lake for just over half an hour now. I'll just show you it. as you can see, it's still sat there. It's breaking up, it's gone all fluffy if you like, and I'm sure if any fish went past it, it would maybe fall off, but I wonder how long they actually stay on for once the water cools down. So there's something to bear in mind. Just check your PVA foam is dissolving like you think it is. Otherwise you could be out there for hours and end with a big piece of white foam stuck over your hook, which isn't a good thing. The reason why I started checking it myself was on willows years and years ago. I went out on the boat and it was autumn time. Went out on the boat to check my rigs were alright, because it was on a fairly clear area. It was in about 10 foot of water, but the water was nice and clear. And as I coasted over the rigs in the boat, I could just see these 3 white pieces of foam stuck up, and they'd been on for, I reckon, about 2 hours. So there you go, you just never know, do you? So one of Les's top tips, always check your PVA foam is dissolving when you think it is. Cheers now. Check out the colours on them leaves. Gotta love this time of year. Absolutely fantastic. Oranges, reds and browns. How cool's that? Hello again everyone. Just a quick update. The PVA foam was in the water for an hour and a half before it finally came up. So there you go. Always check it, I think, now, definitely. Right, moving on. It's time for something to eat, and I've gone al fresco tonight, as you can see, sitting outside. It's been a lovely sunny day today. Really strong wind, like, really strong southeasterly, going across the lake to the other side of the lake. As you can see over here, brilliant sunshine. And tonight's delights are tuna and sweet corn pasta salad, which is self-explanatory, really nice, full of goodness. And one of the good ladies, Skyer Icelandic style yoghurt, fat-free, layered with strawberries, high in protein. Happy days. That's right there. Happy days. Really tasty these. And of course, I'll purchase from Lidl. Right, that's about it for now. Nothing else to report. All the rods have been done. All out on the spots. Not seen a thing today, mind. I think it's game over, to be fair. But, like I say, you just never know. All fingers are crossed as usual. All the fish that were in the bay, since I caught that one yesterday afternoon, they've all scarped, but they've gone. I'm not saying they won't come back, like, but I don't know. Just have to wait and see. There's 2 rods are on a fair bit of bait, so there's always a chance I might come through during the night. So, like I say, fingers crossed, see how it goes. I'll get back to you shortly. Anything occurs. Okay then, speak to you all again soon. Just gonna have me tea. Cheers now. Well, that's about it. The day's coming to an end. Still nothing to report. Not seeing anything in my area anyway. As you can see, the old sun's going down over the back there. Don't know how clear it'll show up on the camera. Just thought I'd share that with you. But still can't fault this, can we? Love it. Just sitting by the rods. Nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. I forgot to mention, I'd got myself some more chocolate delights again. Indulged myself. I got myself some deluxe milk chocolate gingers. Scottish ginger biscuits baked to perfection in small batches, coated in Belgian milk chocolate. Oh, these are the dog's dangly bits. If you like ginger biscuits, obviously. Absolutely delicious. Little, of course. But yeah, well worth a try, them bad boys. As you can see, there's hardly any left. I actually started eating them on the way down in the car. That's how nice they were. So, like I say, wind up time now. Just see what happens tonight. You never know. I'm not mega confident, but like I say, keep saying it over and over again. You just never know, do you? One of these rods could just rip off at any time. So, see how it goes. If anything happens, I'll get back to you during the night, obviously. If not, I'll see you all again in the morning. Early getaway again, as usual. I'm just going to sit back, chill, enjoy my tea, have a couple of biscuits, and enjoy the view. Catch you later, everyone. Cheers. Good morning, everyone. Just a nice little £10 common for my efforts. Now, while you can see it, just turn her over the other way. Little wake up call, 4 o'clock in the morning. Not quite the whacker we were after, but they all count. Happy with that. Nice little £10, 4 AM. Right, I'll get it put back. Cheers now. Morning, everyone. Nothing else to report other than that little £10 this morning at 4 o'clock. Scary first time, as you can see. Quite cool. Even rain during the night. That wasn't forecast. It's supposed to be 21 degrees today and a nice clear day, but still looks good out there though. Looks spot on, but bite time in here has been during the day for some reason, just recently, so you never know. I'm going to pack down now. Only got about an hour and a half to go now. Have some porridge at the old bivvy way and everything. Just a shame it's wet like, but can't complain. Had 3 good fish, so I'll have some porridge. I'll have a final wind up in about an hour or so's time, hour and a half's time. Okay then, speak to you all soon. Not over till the fat lady sings. Well, that's it, everyone. Rods are in, car's loaded, ready to go on that blooming A1. Been a good trip. All commons this trip for some reason, bit strange. £10, 24 and 28, so happy days. The weather's turned absolutely class now. Pressure's dropping. Big southwesterly wind blowing down this bottom end here. Check that out, how good does that look? Absolutely bang on. I'm sure there'll be some lumps out over the weekend. But still, been a good trip. I'll speak to you all again soon. Usual thing, if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you would, please. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you all again in a few weeks' time. Cheers for now. Bye now.